My name's Nick, and this is 12 Months in a Hammock, January edition.
Before the truth will come to fill our eyes, the wool comes down in the form of fire. And when the answers and the truth have cut their ties, will you still find me? Will you still see me through smoke?
Okay, so this month I'm going to talk a little bit about staying warm inside your hammock. So I don't have my tarp up because I wanted to show you the benefits of staying warm in the Jacks or Better hammock. Okay, so the one thing that I think they do a lot better than most companies is the way that their hammock is designed is kind of in a U shape. So you'll see over here, you got the U shape in the hammock opposed to the other ones are kind of a V shape. So this is beneficial because the underquilt fits perfectly to the hammock. So you'll see it goes right up on both sides, and it goes right underneath all the way around, and you can tighten up these latches here if you want to get yourself a little more warmth going. Other hammocks that I've tried, like the Warbonic hammock, the DD Travel hammock, or the Nano 7 hammock from Grand Trunk Goods, they all, when you're sleeping in the hammock, you have to constantly be pulling up on the sides to adjust it, because it'll swoop down, or it will only be covering half your body or not the other half. This one, you get the full sides covered, so your whole body, when you're inside, is getting warmth from all directions, so you don't have to worry about the cold spots or anything like that. Another great thing about the Jacks or Better underquilt and hammock system is the way that you hook up your underquilt. It keeps it close to the sides. What happens is you get this bungee cord here that goes straight along the side of the pole through the rings, through each ring on the side, and then you have your carabiner hookup, and then the underquilt hooks right into that, and then you'll see it goes straight along and it hooks into the other side, which makes it a perfect line along the side that you're going to be sleeping, so you're nice and warm along the sides. You don't have to worry about any draft. Another thing I like about the Jacks or Better hammock is the space that they have for your mat. So if you see under here, under the quilt, there's a spot that's velcroed shut, and you can fit your mat inside there, which is really nice because it's got a seamed in position that you can fit your mat. So your mat's not sliding to the left, sliding to the right. You're not sleeping off your mat most of the night and getting cold spots. You're on your mat and you're warm and you're toasty, and it's so easy to squish your mat in there and pull it back out. I got a nice thick mat, and I love it. Super warm. So if you see inside here, the mat fits perfectly where you're lying. So you're in. I find with the other hammocks I've used, the mat will be sliding out, and I'll be half on my mat, half off my mat, and it takes a lot of effort to try and just stay warm and comfortable lying in the same spot. Whereas this one, I'm lying flat, I got the mat underneath me, my tarp comes up, or my underquilt comes up on both sides, and I'm warm and toasty. So yeah, overall I'd say the Jacks or Better hammock is definitely the warmest hammock for winter camping. I wouldn't want to use any other one for winter camping, that's for sure, because this one gets rid of all the cold spots that you have to worry about when you're in other hammocks. And it's nice. And you see I got a nice great view that I can wake up to. This nice January weather. It's been a warm January this year in Ontario, so there's not much cold weather, not much snow. So that's it for this edition of 12 Months in a Hammock. Stay tuned for next month when we're going to go over the Tri-Glide system. And also we're going to go how you can stay more comfortable in February. So I'll see you then.